Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Okay, how are you guys? Is it fine, great, good, amazing? What is the scenario? Is it everybody fine, good, great, amazing? What is the scenario? Okay, the color of the cup is also green, so it is getting masked right over there. Okay, that's really great. Okay, good, amazing, fabulous. Okay, sir, I've still not got the Google certificate. Saurabh, do one thing, just send an email on certificates at devtown.in. Okay, there should be an S right over there, certificates at devtown.in. According to me, the certificates have been released. It should come to you by today itself, but still, just check up once in your spam email. Sometimes it just lands in your spam email itself. Just check that. If you're still not able to find it, email it to us on certificates at devtown.in. Somebody from there will be able to handle that for you. Okay, that's really great, Sanyam. Ah. Today I have received certificate of appreciation. Could you please explain why I have got that? Okay. So you guys are able to understand that the boot camp is completely free of cost, right? You guys are able to understand that we don't charge anything. Like, yes, we have a training and internship program, but we only charge so that we are able to pay our instructors. That's it. We don't, like, DevTown is a non-profit organization. Even if we charge you guys something, it so for example, if I'm taking up the class, like for example, I'm taking up the boot camp, I'm not paying myself anything, right? I don't have to pay myself. I'm having a job. The job pays me very well. I don't need to be paid via DevTalk. So I keep the boot camps for free. Okay, and the boot camp is such that I don't have to dedicate like 3 months or 4 months. If I want a break of like suppose 1 or 2 weeks, I can just cancel the boot camps for 1 or 2 weeks and I can take a break from right over there. There's nothing like that. But for example, some of the students wanted like some trainings and some internships, so we bring mentors from various different like companies. For example, we have people from Google, Microsoft, Amazon. I'm not the only instructor at DevTown. If you guys feel so, I'm not the only one. There are multiple instructors right over there. But these instructors are not like me, right? They are doing this because they want to earn some money, and the kids want some mentorship from them, and hence we just connect both of them together. The kids send the money to the instructors, and we are just the mediators between them, so we don't earn anything out of that. So yes, that is something that we have a paid something, but we don't take any money out of that. So due to that reason, because the boot camps are completely free of cost, we sometimes ask our students to circulate the message of the boot camp to some of your friends. Okay, you must have got a particular call like that or a particular message like that, that if you are free, please do circulate the message of the boot camp to your friends or somebody like that. Now, in that particular way, we are able to keep the bootcamp free because we don't have to spend money on Facebook advertisements or Instagram advertisements or something like that. We are able to keep the bootcamp free. We are able to reach out to more students and bring them this community to their footfall, right? So in the exact same manner, those students who actually do it, okay, those students who actually like help us reaching out to more people, they are the ones who get the certificate of appreciation. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Excuse me, may I know if you would like to attend a boot camp on Linux and cybersecurity? If I would like to attend a boot camp on it, so no, I won't like to attend a boot camp on it because I'm not interested in cybersecurity. But if you guys want a boot camp on cybersecurity, maybe next month I can arrange a boot camp. So, for example, Harsh Akshit, he's the one who teaches cybersecurity at DevTown. Like I said, we have our training programs as well, in which we have mentors from all over the world who actually coach our students into like very high level skill sets itself. So one of those topics is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. So let me tell you guys something about him. So he's actually a Google cybersecurity expert. So he has worked at companies like Google. He has worked at companies like OWASP. He's a Hall of Famer at Google. If you guys are interested in cybersecurity and you don't know what is a Hall of Famer at Google, then that's a very big deal, guys. Especially in cybersecurity, it is an award that is given by Google to people who they recognize as the top people in cybersecurity field itself. So he's the one who actually coaches our students in cybersecurity, and he's a very good friend of mine as well. I can definitely ask him to arrange a boot camp on cybersecurity or ethical hacking or whatever he feels right. Because again, I have little to no knowledge in cybersecurity. I have very little knowledge in cybersecurity, guys. So I'm not the right person to tell you guys about it or teach you guys about it, because then if I don't know anything about the topic and I'm teaching you guys, then you will know less than me. So that's not good, right? So I will definitely ask him if he's interested to take up a free boot camp on cybersecurity, because again, when he's teaching our kids, we have to pay him, right? So I don't want to keep the boot camps paid, but definitely I will ask him if he can arrange a free boot camp on cybersecurity right over there. I will let you guys know in a day or two. Will that be fine? I'll let you guys know in a day or two. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Can you help us get an internship at Google, like the step internship? Up till this point of time, we have placed more than this past year, just the past year itself, that is 2023, we have placed 220 students in Google. So that is our big number at DevTown. 222 or 221 students in total. I have been placed in Google the previous year in 2023 by a DevTown. And out of those, I'm very proud to say that 30 of them were from my class. So I'm very proud of them. Uh, so yeah, but some of them actually missed. So in the first half of the year, I actually invited them out to Bangalore, and we actually went out to celebrate their placements. So 20 of them came to Bangalore. We enjoyed a lot. That was a hell lot of party throughout like 3 days itself. So that was something that was amazing. Okay. Uh, I didn't receive Google certificates. I think so. The Google certificates have been released yesterday itself, guys. Sir, is there anything for blockchain technology students? Please do not learn blockchain. Please do not learn blockchain. You guys are wasting your time, literally wasting your time right over there, guys. If you are learning blockchain, please refrain from it. You're actually wasting your time right over there. Okay, so guys, let's first start with the class. There's a lot to study in our today's class itself. I will deal with all these questions, guys. Today I will answer some of your questions. I promise this to you guys. I'll take some time of the class to answer your questions, guys. I promise you guys that. Or should I just answer some of the questions itself? Okay, I'm very confused right now. Whenever I see such questions, such good questions right over there, I love to answer them. But then I'm like, oh, I have to complete the class as well. There's so much left. I'm like, what should I do right over there? So I'm not interested in coding. What should I do? See, nobody's interested in coding, right? Please try to understand this. Are you interested in breathing? No, it's not something that I want to do daily. I'm not a yoga practitioner that my only thing in my life is to breathe itself. Like, okay, sit and breathe. Okay, one nose closed, other nose open, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the pate going like boom, 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 boom. So you are not interested in breathing, but you have to. Why? Because if you don't breathe, you're going to die. See, you need to understand the current generation, that I'm also of the same generation as you guys are. I'm not that old. So for us, there's a very big difference between what we want and what we need. We are not able to identify that. We are just not able to distinguish between what are our wants and what are our needs. We think our need is to watch social media or to watch Netflix or to eat good food every single day, eat out every single day, party every single day. That is our need according to us. That is a very bad mindset. Coding is not something. I don't like coding. Being very frank with you guys, I don't like coding. From my childhood itself, from 10th standard, I had coding in my syllabus, right? I'm from CBSE. Many of you guys might be from CBSE as well. You might have the option to select IT or CS right over there. So I selected IT and I hated it. I came to college, I hated programming even more. I started doing data structures and algorithms. I started hating myself for doing data structures and algorithms right over there. But the question in my mind was very simple. Do I have an alternative? Is my father Bambani? Okay, no, right? He doesn't have millions or billions of dollars that I'm going to, like, no matter what I do, I'm going to get everything in my life. No, that is not the case. If I want to build something, I have to build it on my own. And coding was the only thing that could get me a high paying job easily. Coding is not something that you're meant to like. Not everybody likes coding. Not everybody is a genius in coding itself, but everybody learns it, everybody practices it, everybody gets better at it. And you can too by putting efforts, not by saying I don't like it. Nobody likes studying, but you have to. If you want to get into IIT Bombay, you want to get into IIT Kanpur, you want to get into IIT Madras, you have to study, you have to put in efforts. Nobody likes studying at any particular point of time. And if you're putting in the efforts, if you are really pushing yourself, even if you don't like something, you're pushing yourself in that field, you will get better at it. And that will result in a very good package, a very good placement at the end of the day. Once you get the money, do what you like. For example, I'm doing this. I like to communicate with people. I like to meet people. I like to just enjoy my life. I'm able to do all that. I can travel. I'm going to Finland right now. Why? Because I have a good job. They're able to give me a holiday as well as pay during that holiday so that I'm able to enjoy my life. So you need to understand, money can bring you happiness. Those people who say that money doesn't get you happiness, they are only of two types. Either they have a lot of money, or they don't have any money and they are consoling themselves that okay, money doesn't buy happiness. If you are in the middle of it, you don't have a lot of money but you don't have zero as well, then money can actually buy happiness. Okay, and for that, first you need to get a job, or else become like Elon Musk. Okay, do something, but that is one in a billion or a trillion person itself. That is not everybody right with it. So think about it a little bit. Okay. Bootcamp on data structures and algorithms, definitely yes. I'm actually planning on that. C++ and DSA. So once I'm back from Finland, I will definitely take up a bootcamp on data structures and algorithms as well. Why is blockchain a waste of time? Because no company is hiring for that. If company are not hiring for it, if you are learning blockchain, what is the use of it? Zero. Nothing. You learned it without getting any placements. You have wasted your entire time itself. Okay. In my point of view, coding is not a big deal. We just have to know the logic. Actually, no. Okay, guys, how many of you guys think that you have to be very good at coding to get a job? How many of you guys think that you have to be very good at coding or you have to be very good at logical thinking to get a job itself, guys? Think about it, guys. Think about it. Do you guys think that you guys need to be very good at programming or very good at coding, or you need to be like excellent at logical reasoning to get a job at the end of the day? Then you're actually wrong. Think about it. If I want to get into IIT Bombay, do I need to be a physicist, a mathematician, or a chemist? No, right? I just need to prepare for JEE mains and advanced properly. There's a syllabus for it. There's a set of questions that they're going to ask. There is a pattern to the exam. If I'm able to train myself to answer those specific type of questions correctly, and I'm able to train myself that if there is an interview, I can lie with a blank face and also cover up those lies as well, you will get a placement. You don't have to be an excellent programmer to get a placement, guys. That is just okay. That is good. Okay, I'm not saying that like it is wrong or something like that. Those who are excellent at coding, they will eventually get a job. But not everybody can be excellent at coding. I'm not excellent at coding. If you ever see me coding, I'm most of the time just sitting in front of my computer, drinking coffee, and being like, "Sale bug ja kyun nahi raha hai? Why is this error coming on my screen?" Okay, nobody's that excellent right over there. Okay, you need to understand something, guys. There, for every single job, every single internship that you want to find, there is a proper syllabus that you have to follow. There's a proper procedure. There's a proper examination that you have to give. You have to train yourself to cross that exam. That's it. You have to train yourself to cross that exam. Are you guys able to understand this? Editor MP4, yes, you can do that particular task. Okay, I am able to see a lot of questions, guys. I want to answer each and every one of them. Uh, Please give me some time, guys. I'm reading through every single question right over there. Okay, can you Mern Stack Bootcamp? See, bootcamps are meant to be of just 7 days. I cannot explain a topic like Mern Stack in just 7 days. Think about it. At DevTown, when we are training students, It takes 2 hours of classes every single day, 6 days a week for continuously 4 months to train a student in full stack development. That is the time that is required to get good at full stack development itself for an internship or a job role. That is the time that is required. In 7 days, it is not possible. In 7 days, what I can do is I can show you guys that is this field something that you're interested in? What is the potential of this field? Are there jobs? What are you to study after this bootcamp? What to do? I can tell you guys all that, but you have to do it on your own. Okay. So I'm learning Android development and DSA in Java. Very good. First of all, you are in first year and you have started data structures and algorithms in Java. This is the kind of person that knows what he's doing, except the Android development part. You shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, the rest of the part, Java and data structures and algorithms, I'm really, really, really proud of you, man. Okay, Prashant, you are doing exceptionally well. Very few people are able to understand the importance of data structures and algorithms. Okay, so please keep on doing it. Okay, once you've completed a little bit of data structures algorithms, let's assume stacks, queues, dequeues, a little bit, okay, arrays, linked list, okay, this much have, if you have completed it, just linear data structures and algorithms, start doing competitive programming. Okay, go to platforms like LeetCode and CodeChef and start practicing from right over there. That is very important. That is where you're actually practicing for your exams. DSA is just the theory that you have done. Okay, even though you have written some code and everything, you have solved some questions, but still I consider that just as a theory. The main practice is actually competitive programming. That is the exam that you will have to give to enter into good companies. Please start doing it. Okay, second thing, do not do Android development. I will definitely suggest go further with data science. Okay, if you are doing data structures and algorithms, just go further with data science. You will get an amazing placement. I can personally guarantee you that if you are doing what I've just told you, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, and then data science, I can guarantee you a placement above 18 lakhs per annum. Written guarantee from my end. Why? Because that is what a company needs. That is what a company wants. But you have to do it perfectly. That is the point. Okay. So actually, I was told that it is a future technology due to which I enrolled in this course. Have I been scammed? Yeah, you have been scammed. Very badly, you have been scammed. Okay. So I personally know the senior product manager at Deloitte. I personally know a lot of different people in the industry. And that person, so the person that I'm talking about, Devesh Vishwakarma, he's a very close friend of mine. He was actually one of our students at DevTown, who is now a senior product manager at Deloitte itself. And recently, he met me in Bangalore. We went out for some drinks itself. I asked him about what is happening in Deloitte and what is the scenario in the industry. And he clearly stated to me that if a student is actually putting, so he actually spent a lot of time on blockchain, right? And he told me one thing: if you are putting even 1 second of your time, even understanding what is blockchain, you are actually wasting it. You're actually just wasted it. That is the point. Okay, that is what he told. Is Java good or C++ for data structure algorithms? Prepare for placements. Both of them are equally good. There's no choice. I chose C++. That was my personal preference, but both of them are excellent. Okay. Okay. Sir, if we learn data science externally while engaging in other trade, can we complete this? Can we compete the students who are learning data science as the main course? Okay, so this is a question that I think so many of you guys might be having, right? That sir, I'm from diploma, sir, I'm from BBA, BCA, sir, I'm from civil, chemical, mechanical, electrical, biotechnology. So I'm not even from like BTech. I'm from commerce background itself. I'm just studying something else. Will I be able to compete with students who are in CSE? How many of you guys have this particular question in your mind? Let's first take this particular question up. How many of you guys have this particular question in your mind, guys? Please let me know. So I'll first take this particular question up. If many people are having this question, only then I will take it up. Okay. How many people are having this particular question in their mind, guys, that I'm not from CSE? Okay, so let me ask those students who are from okay, maybe you guys don't know about it. Let me show you guys something. Okay, let me show you guys something. So I have got the placement statistics at DevTown, I think so, right over here. So this is the placements that we got in the previous few months at DevTown. Okay, some of the placements, like it's not all, whatever I was able to gather for you guys, I got it. As you're able to see good companies, okay, Lewis, Accenture, Deloitte, you are having companies like JP Morgan and Chase, Right over here, you're having Accenture once again, Cognizant, Sony, then Angel One. Then you're having Warner Brothers, Wipro. You are having companies like Samsung R&D. A lot of different companies, as you're able to see Samsung right over here as well. You're having Wipro, TCS. You're having cash-free payments, Cisco. You're having people who have been placed at Amazon. Okay, so SD1 at Amazon, Infosys, DXC Technologies, HSBC. Then again Amazon, IBM, PwC, Visa, Samsung once again, Manhattan Associates, Reliance, Capgemini. A lot of different people. Okay, a lot of different students placed at different companies like Reliance, Jio, and many others. Out of these students, only 20% were from CSE. Only 20%. And this is not all. Like I can even scroll a lot down as well. Barclays, then we had people in NASA. So that was the only international placement that we got. People in BCG. Okay, I think so. I've not shared my screen. That's the reason why. Okay, give me a second. I forgot to share my screen itself. Yeah, I realized it right now. Usually I forget about it. Okay, now you guys should be able to see it, right? So BCG right over here. Then you are having people in. So this was the international placement. Samir Kumbal at NASA. Then you are having Barclays. You're having Oracle right over here. Accenture, Cognizant, Reliance Geo, Gamma Analytics, Deloitte. You're having people in ShareChat, HP. You are having people in Capgemini, Manhattan Associates, Reliance Industries, Samsung, Visa, IBM, HSBC, Amazon SDE1, DXC Technologies, a lot of people. Okay. Out of these students, only 20% were from CSE. Just 20%. The rest, we had one student who was currently pursuing maritime engineering. One student he was his friend itself, maritime engineering and merchant navy, not even related to BTech. Maritime engineering and merchant navy. Right now, they both are working in Amazon as a front end React engineer at a package of 34 lakhs per annum. Then we had one student, Shubham Kumar. He was from CSE itself, but he had a CGPA of 5.4. He had a very low CGPA itself. And he got placed at Goldman Sachs at a package of 38 lakhs per annum. Then we had one student, her name was Atulya. She was studying Triple E. Okay, if she was studying Triple E itself, she got placed at Goldman Sachs itself. We had one student who was from civil. Okay, he got placed at no, he was from mechanical. Yeah, he was from mechanical itself. He was placed at Barclays. So the point that I'm trying to say is companies don't care what you're studying in colleges. If you really think, just talk to any of your CSE friends that have got a placement. Okay, any senior of yours, any particular person that you know who has studied CSE in their college. Just go and ask them one thing. What did the college teach you throughout the entire 4 years that was helpful in your interviews? The answer that you will get at every single point was zero, nothing. Data structures and algorithms taught to CSE students in C. You cannot use it in interviews. You cannot use it in exams. Nothing. It's a total wastage of your time itself. They teach you AI, but soft computing. Nobody's need that. Nobody wants it as well. They'll teach you neural networks, but so basic that it's of no practical implementation at any particular point of time. Whatever you want to learn, and they cannot teach full stack at any particular point of time. They just can't. Okay, they don't have the expertise to teach that. So the point that I'm trying to make is, in college, a CSE student is not learning anything new. He's not learning anything different. He's also wasting his time in college, just like you are like utilizing your time studying some other trade. So both of you are actually on the same platform itself. The point is, from here, what are you going to learn? How are you going to grow? That is something that you have to decide. Nobody else can do it for you. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Okay. To be a full stack developer, is it necessary to learn Node.js and React? Is Python an alternative for backend? It is an alternative for backend, but I will definitely suggest do not learn Python for backend until unless you want to go into data science field. Okay, if you want to be a full stack developer, use JavaScript in front end and backend both. Okay, do not learn Python. It is complete wastage of your time itself. Okay. Should I go for DSA in Python after this bootcamp? Not at all. Okay, guys, many of you guys have this particular question. Should I do? Okay, how many of you guys have this particular question? Why should I do data structures and algorithms? I think so. I should explain this to you guys. Okay, let me explain this to you guys. I think so that will be helpful for you as well. I'm saying DSA again and again. If you're interested in data science, if you're interested in machine learning, if you're interested in artificial intelligence, you want to get a job in these fields, you are interested in cybersecurity, ethical hacking, these are the fields that you are interested in. Software engineering, okay, software development engineer, SDE, these are the fields that you are of interest. You want to get into these fields. Without data structures and algorithms and competitive programming, it is impossible to get into these fields. Impossible. There's no chance in hell that you are going to get any internships. There's no chance in hell that you're going to get any job roles without doing data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. The only field in which DSA is not compulsory, competitive programming is not compulsory, is actually full stack web development or full stack development. Only in this particular field, even if you don't know DSA and CP, but you are extremely good at full stack web development, you will be able to secure a good job role. Is that clear with everybody? Please let me know. Is that clear with everybody, guys? Please do let me know. The reason for this is, first of all, in data science and every single field itself, nobody is going to give you an interview directly. Please try to understand this. No company is going to give you an interview directly, guys. They give you an online coding exam. They give you an online coding exam. If any company you take it, Accenture, Deloitte, KPMG, TCS, Infosys, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Samsung, JP Morgan and Chase, Goldman Sachs, any company that can think about takes up an online coding exam. If you are able to pass that online coding exam, then you get an opportunity to sit in an interview, otherwise not. Otherwise, not. It is as clear as that, guys. And this online coding exam is based upon competitive programming. If you are not good at CP, you are not going to pass this exam. And to be good at CP, you need to know data structures and algorithms. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, guys. If you are not good at competitive programming, you're not going to pass this exam. It is as simple as that, no matter which exam you're sitting for. Then you are having your interviews. If you pass this exam, then interviews. In interviews, there are 3 rounds of interviews. Okay, A, B, and C. 3 types of interviews that are there. Okay, the first particular round, that is the first particular round, will be of data structures and algorithms. You'll again be given a DSA question. You will have to solve it. If you're good at it, you will pass. Otherwise, you will fail. If you are going with a data science role or a cybersecurity role or an ethical hacking role or a software engineering role, then you will be having a technical round, TECH, tech round itself. Inside of this technical round, you will be asked questions regarding your projects, regarding the particular internships that you have done, regarding the trainings that you have done, so that you're technically sound or not. This is where your projects, your internships, your trainings, everything comes into picture. This is where your resume is looked at. Before this, nobody even looks at your resume. No one even looks at your resume itself. Your resume has zero value up till this particular round itself. Even in this round, nobody looks at your resume, nobody looks at your certificates. They will just ask you, okay, what are the different projects that you have built? They'll ask you, okay, what are the technology that you're currently working on? And they'll just ask questions on top of it. If you are able to answer those questions properly, you are most welcome into their company. If you are not, keep on moving. It's as simple as that, guys. And then the last particular round is your HR round. Okay, last particular round is your HR round. Now, for full stack web development, if you are thinking of joining an MNC, guys, is a DSA in C is of no use. C is a very lengthy programming language. If you try to do data structures algorithms in C, you will never be able to cross this online coding exam. If you try to do data structures and algorithms in the C programming language, you will never be able to solve this online coding exam because there will be just 60 minutes to write the code for 2 to 3 coding questions. If you're doing it in C, you will never be able to cross that round itself. Now, why not to do data structures algorithms in Python? Okay, there's a very big thing that why are you not saying that DSA should not be done in Python or in JavaScript? Why only C++ or Java? Because whatever programming language that you use for data structures and algorithms, you're going to be asked questions in this particular round on that programming language as well. Now, Python is a very vast programming language. There is a lot of different libraries, a lot of different things that you can do with it. And if you choose Python for DSA, the type of questions that can be asked to you can be very tough. And your chance of getting selected will reduce right over there. Hence, choose either C++ or Java. Do not choose any other programming language. For full stack development, if your aim is to get into MNCs, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Chase, these are the type of companies that you want to go get into, then yes, DSA and CP is going to be essential for you. You don't have any other particular way. MNC. If you want to get into an MNC right over there, you have to do data structures and algorithms along with full stack development. You don't have any other choice right over there, guys. But if you want to get a decent package, a good package, but you still don't want to do data structures and algorithms, then go further with startups. If you're going further with startups, just by doing full stack development, no data structure and algorithms or competitive programming, you can still get packages, very good packages, 18 lakhs, 20 lakhs, even in some cases more than 30 lakhs as well. But again, that is just for startups. Any MNC, they won't hire you until unless you know data structures and algorithms. Which is better, C++ or Java? Both are equally good. My personal choice was C++. I did my data structures algorithms in C++, but both C++ and Java is extremely great. What do we do for game development? You don't do game development to do game development. If you're interested in game development, okay, that's very good, but there are not a lot of job roles in India right now. So if you do game development, you will remain unemployed. So my usual thinking or thought process is that go further with full stack development, because that is also involved somehow in game development, backend and everything you can develop right over there. Get a job in full stack development somewhere. Start learning game development after that as a side project, as a side opportunity. If you ever find any opportunity down the road, switch into game development just like I did. I got my job into data science. I got an opportunity in full stack development. So I left Google and I joined another company at a higher package itself. Okay, so I was just waiting for an opportunity. I was interested more in full stack development, but I didn't have the time to do it. Okay. Okay. Are you guys able to what to about cloud computing? Okay, guys, those students who think that I will do just front end and get a job, I will do just back end, get a job, I'll do cloud computing and get a job, I'll do DevOps and get a job. It does not work like that. You cannot run a car with just the engine. That is not something. If you just know an engine, you cannot build a car company. That's not going to happen. Companies want full stack developers. You need to know front end, back end, DevOps, as well as cloud computing and how to integrate these technologies together. These are the people who are in demand in companies. Okay. I am in Chiktara University from North India. Should I focus on full stack or DSA and CP? See, guys, if you are confused that whether I should do data structure algorithms or computer programming or not, look at your college placements. Very simple answer, guys. Please listen to this very carefully. This is going to save tons of time for you. Months, even years. Sometimes students spend 1 or 2 years just wasting their time away. You will save that. Okay, just look at your college placement today itself. After this particular class, find out what are the different companies that are hiring from your college. If you are able to spot good names in that, okay, in the previous placement itself, companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Walmart, okay, these are big name companies, not TCS, Infosys. These big name companies are coming to your college for hiring. In that particular case, go further with data structures and algorithms. Do not even think about anything else. DSA and CP is what you need to do. But if these companies are not coming to your college, guys, if these companies are not coming to your college, then directly go further with full stack development. Directly, do not even think about anything else. Go further with full stack development. You will get a very good package itself. So I'm from DTU. Then right now recession is a big issue. There is no recession. Anybody saying that there is a recession right over there, companies are still hiring on the normal pace. This is normal pace of hiring. In COVID, the pace of hiring increased. That was over hiring that was happening right over there. Right now, what hiring is there is the hiring that happened in my time as well. Normal hiring. This is called as normal hiring. Companies are right now hiring on a normal pace. This is what companies usually hire. Companies were hiring exponentially during COVID. Now they have stopped doing that. Now they are hiring normally itself. There's no recession. Anybody saying to you that there is recession, that is because they are not able to get a job because they have not studied the right things. Okay. And guys, I'm not kidding about it. DevTown is a talent recruiting agency. That is what DevTown is. This is something that I just do for fun. Okay, our job is not to take up boot camps, right? Our main job of DevTown is recruiting the good talent and giving it to companies. That is our job. We are the recruiters. We take up the interviews. We select the students itself. Let me show you guys some of the companies that are currently hiring from us. Some, okay, there are a lot, many number of companies that we have onboarded right now. These are just some of the companies. Just look at this. For data scientist and software engineering positions, the current companies that are hiring through us are Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, and British Airways. These are companies that are currently hiring from us for just data analysts and software engineering. Let me show you guys some more companies in full stack development and software engineering. We have companies like Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Lyft, Amazon, Accenture, Walmart, Infosys, HP. Along with these, for cyber security and software engineering, we have companies like Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, and PwC. These are some of the companies that are very long partners with us. We have recently, just 2 months ago, we have recently onboarded some new companies as well. Let me tell you guys some of these companies. For example, in full stack development, we have onboarded Datacom, we have onboarded Electronic Arts, we have onboarded Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs was not there, JP Morgan was there. We have onboarded Infosys, we have onboarded Quantum, we have onboarded Standard Bank. Okay, in data science, we have onboarded some new companies right now. So we have onboarded GE Aerospace, PwC, SAP, and Tata. We have onboarded AIG as well as Testra. These are the two companies that we have recently onboarded in cybersecurity as well. So companies are hiring. Who is saying to you that companies are not hiring? I'm not able to understand this. Every month at just DevTown, we are placing more than 600 students right now. Every month, 600 students. So companies are hiring. Anybody who is telling you that companies are not hiring, there's a recession going on, falana dimkana, just don't listen to them. They don't know what is happening right now. Okay. What if Adobe placement is there in the college? So Adobe is there. Now figure out what they're hiring for. If they're hiring in data science, then please make sure that your data structure algorithms and computer programming is off the charts. Off the charts. That's a very good college then. Okay. Higher studies are a good option, sir. Not right now. Not right now. Okay. Sir, your thoughts on R language? If you're learning Python, you don't have to spend a lot of time on R language. Okay. How to search for startup companies? Just go on LinkedIn. Go on LinkedIn, reach out to every single startup that you are able to find. Reach out to every single CEO, every single product manager, every single software engineer in that company. Send your resume, send your projects to them. See if you get a result. But if you don't have good projects, then yeah, nothing can be done about it. So, like in my college, such big placements, not even TCS or Infosys, should I go for full stack? Harsh Chaudhary, go for full stack development. Do not even think. What if I do college and inside I do full stack? That's really great. Many students do that. Okay, I'm currently doing BSc first year. Okay, so guys, one more thing I wanted to ask for you guys: in which year of your college do you get placements? Very simple question. In which year of your college do you get placements, guys? What is the best year in college time to get placements? Very good question right over there. Very few people actually know this. So I'm asking this. Third year, fourth year, right? That is what you guys think? Third year and fourth year. That is the best year to get the placements in, right? The actual answer is this. Most of the students are actually wrong. The actual best time of getting a placement in good companies is actually second year. In second year, you should have got your particular like internship at a very good company. Please try to understand this. Companies, big companies do not hire a lot of people in third year and fourth year. They don't. They don't. They just don't. What they do is they hire students in the second year of their college for a 2 months internship. Most of the students that they hire is in the second year of their college for a 2 months internship. These are the people on which the companies spend money. These are the people the companies train properly. These will be the students who will get the 6 months internship in the third year of their college, and these will be the people who will get the placements as well. If some of these students leave for another company, if some of these students leave for a future higher education or something like that, only in that case a few seats remain for which the companies hire third year students. If that third year student also runs away, then they hire somebody else from the fourth year. So the least amount of placement is in the fourth year. The best time of getting placements is actually in the second year of their college. Many students make this mistake. I did this mistake. Frankly speaking, I did this mistake. I didn't knew about it at that point of time. My first year of my college, I was just doing anything. I was not studying at all. It was as if I was left out from a cage. I partied out with my friends. I did everything right over there. Then I came to realize my big brother scolded me like anything that you have actually wasted the most important year of your college. He scolded me a lot. He told me I have wasted the most important year of my college itself. And if I don't get serious right now, I can't expect to get any placement. And that is because I was not from a very good college. I didn't have good companies coming to my college. That is the time that I decided to change myself. That is the time I decided to focus everything that I had into just one thing, that is my placement preparation. That's it. That was the only thing that I cared about at that point of time. You guys need to understand this right now, guys, that actually the best time of getting a placement is the second year of your college. I'm not saying that third year and fourth year you will not be able to get placements. That is not what I'm saying. But the most easiest time of getting placement, because more companies are hiring and most of the students haven't prepared for this particular placement. Please try to understand this. Most of the students in India are actually not prepared to sit for these 2 months of internship ka exam ka placement. Most of them are not prepared. Hence, competition is very low and companies hiring are a lot. So it is easier to get into the better companies. Please try to understand this. Out of the 230, 221 or 222 people that we placed in Google, right? 221, 222 people last year we placed in Google. Almost 90% of them, 90% of them were actually placed within these 2 months. They got this 2 months internship, and that is how they landed the full-time opportunity. 90% of them. Because that is the easiest to get into good companies itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. How do you apply for these 2 months internship? First, create awesome, do lead code, code chef, do data structure algorithms, have an awesome portfolio, do some projects, good projects under you. Okay, learn some technologies properly, practice for interviews, make sure you sit with your friend, you open up ChatGPT, let it ask you questions for interviews related to full stack development itself. Just go through that as well. Then you start applying to companies. You apply on LinkedIn, reach out to talent recruiters on LinkedIn, reach out to people on LinkedIn, reach out to people to get referrals on LinkedIn itself. There, go to Google's career page, any company's career page. You will be able to find all the internship listings that they have right over there. Reach out to particular people who are working at Google, ask if they know about any of the open opportunities itself. There are not just one or two companies, there are millions of companies with billions of people working inside of it. So reach out to every single one of them on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your best tool to reach out to people. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. I want to go with cyber security. So what should I do for it? Okay, start learning data structure algorithms, competitive programming, and along with that, join a particular training or something like that which teaches you cybersecurity. I'm not that good at cybersecurity, even though we have a training on cybersecurity, but I'm not good with cybersecurity. I'm not the right person to actually guide you in cybersecurity. That's the main problem right over there. Most of the people don't respond on LinkedIn. Send a good quality message to 100 people daily on LinkedIn. In 1 week, you would have sent almost 700 messages. In 700 messages, you will get at least 3 to 4 people who are responding back to you. That is the deal. Not everybody is going to respond back to you. You need to understand it. Nobody's that free. Okay. If you message 700 people, you will get at least 3 to 4 people who will respond back to you. In a month, you will have message somewhere but around 21,000 people. In 21,000 people, at least 1 to 2 opportunities for internships you will be able to get. But you guys are not doing it. I got my internship at Reliance, my internship at Geo, as well as my placement at Google through the exact same process. Daily I just used to sit and send message to 100 people, that's it. That is what I used to do, and apply at as many positions as possible. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Guys, I know you guys have a lot of questions. For full stack, do we need DSA and CP? If you want to get into MNCs, then you need it. If you are okay that okay, I just need a good package, I don't care if I'm going into an MNC or a startup, then you don't need data structure algorithms or computer programming for just full stack development. I'm in 2+2 program, going to Australia for my third year. What can I do for good package there? Australia, I will definitely suggest go with data science. Start learning data science, data structures and algorithms right over there as well. You'll do really well. Okay. Okay. Is degree necessary after CSC diploma for better placements? See, if you are able to learn full stack development properly, you don't need it. You'll get into a good startup directly. We have got a lot of students from diploma that we have already placed. Okay, let me guys tell you guys something. Okay, one thing. Now this is just for an information because we have an upcoming batch right now. That is the reason why I'm telling you guys about this. So we also do a training and internship program. Okay, we were able to identify that many students actually wanted a particular, like I wanted that in college. That is the reason why I started this out. So I wanted like somebody like my elder brother who was able to teach me on a daily basis, who was devoting his time to train me, because it is not important what to learn, it is more important what not to learn. Okay, that's a very big difference. Like people just waste their time learning things that they are not important for their placements, that is not going to help them in their placements at any particular point of time. So we devised a particular mechanism in DevTown in which we thought that okay, what does a student require to get a good placement? So we came across multiple points. First, good knowledge. Then second, skill set. Third, projects. Fourth, guidance. Fifth, opportunities. These are the things that I found that are the most important things when it comes to a particular student. So we devised a training and internship program that covered every single one of these points. First of all, the internship program is brought to you guys in collaboration with all the companies that I just made you see. All these companies that you are able to see right over here: MasterCard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, PwC, Walmart, Amazon, JP Morgan and Chase, once again, Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, British Airways, Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, Goldman Sachs. Every single one of these companies, we have collaborated with them. We asked them that, okay, you want students, right? We want our students to get into your company. That is all that we care about. What do you need from us? What do you need from the students? They gave us a list of things that okay, these are the things that we want the students to know properly. We told we will get this particular student trained in this. You don't have to worry about that. Can you guarantee us that he will be able to get into your company? So what they have given to us is a 1 month guaranteed internship. The student selects which particular company he or she wants an internship in. Let's assume that I'm studying let's assume I'm studying let's see, full stack development. I'm studying full stack development. I want to get an internship in JP Morgan and Chase, Amazon, or Goldman Sachs. I'll select one of the students, one of the companies right over here. Okay, I want an internship in Goldman Sachs itself. And then I'll go through my training. At the end, I will be again asked that, okay, which company do you want an internship in? I will select Goldman Sachs, will connect you directly with Goldman Sachs, and you'll have your 1 month guaranteed internship. And if you are able to do well in that internship, then you get your 2 months paid internship, your 6 months paid internship, as well as your placements from right over there. So companies, instead of having an online exam, taking up interviews right over there, test you in this 1 month of internship. You get a guaranteed internship certificate directly from the company, not from DevTown, directly from the company itself. That is what we did for the student. That the student needs opportunities, will get that first opportunity to them. Not just that, but also we have other companies as well that we have partnered with. For example, Microsoft is one of our partners, and then Google is one of our partners that do just the hirings through us, because we are a talent recruiting agency. So I have multiple companies right over there. So we provide the opportunities for students to approach those companies directly as well. The second particular thing was guidance. Student needs to learn from people who are actually working from these companies itself, not just like, okay, bhaiya on YouTube, and they are able to teach you right over here. So for that, what we did is that every single class is taken up by a particular person directly from an MNC. We have people from Goldman Sachs, we have people from Google, Microsoft, we have people from JP Morgan and Chase, we have people from McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express. We have people joining us from Oracle, Infosys, IBM, and many other companies as well, who are the ones who teach our students on a daily basis. That is the second point: guidance, proper guidance, so that they're able to learn from people who actually know how to get into these companies. The third reason why we bring these people to train our students is referrals. Referrals are very important when it comes to getting a placement. The more referrals that you have, the more opportunities of interviews that you are having right over there. And these people know a lot of different people from the industry. So they are able to gather a lot of referrals and distribute it within our students. That is how our students are able to get more opportunities right over there. The fourth particular point is that every single training is an end-to-end training. Just like the boot camps, we have no prior experience required, no prior knowledge required. If you are able to understand my English, that is all that you need to care about. You don't need to know what is programming, you don't need to know any kind of programming language, nothing. If you know something, then also we tell our students that please, when you're coming to the class, forget everything that you know. We don't know how is your basics, we don't know what is the particular stuff that you have learned. We'll start from the basics because we want to build a good foundational knowledge. And the fifth particular part is that every training program completes everything from C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming. For example, in full stack development, we cover front end, back end, DevOps, cloud computing. To build a particular website like the Zomato clone, the front end of Zomato in React, the back end of Zomato created in MongoDB, Express, Node.js, deploying it on AWS, orchestrating it using DevOps so that even if a million people are coming to your platform, it won't hang, it won't crash. And the same thing with the Book My Show clone as well. In data science, we cover up the entirety of the thing: Python, data analytics, data engineering, data wrangling, AI, then again deep learning, machine learning, everything covered inside of it. Data and deployment, how to deploy these models to the internet itself. All that covered, because what we need are people who are able to go into that 1 month guaranteed internship and rock it. Because for us, our relationship with these companies are the most important thing, because we need that. That is our reputation, our nose on the line, our friends who have suggested us in these companies. We need to protect their reputation as well. So we make sure that every single student is trained in every single thing that is required by these companies, nothing less, nothing more as well. Because anything more than that, you guys can do it on your own. We just want you guys to get a placement, we just want you guys to get the internship. That is all that we care about. After that, when you go into the company, it is your lookout what you want to do. Okay, you want to stay in that company, you want to do well in that company, grow in that company, that is up to you. You have to leave it, start your own thing, do that as well. We'll be totally supportive of you. But that is what we do. Now, how many of you guys would be interested in something like this, guys? How many of you guys will be interested in something like this? Could you guys please let me know? How many of you guys would be interested in something like this, guys? Please let me know. Now, guys, I have to be completely honest with you guys as well. Although we have everything that we do for free, this is not for free. We have to charge something because the instructors that come to teach you guys on a daily basis, we have to pay them. It is not a 1 month or 1 week long something that we can arrange for free. As you're able to state, C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, DSA is taught to our students by Ravid Kumar. He's a software engineer too at Google. That means he's my senior at Google who trains our students in data structures and algorithms. Competitive programming is trained to them by Ritik Kumar. Ritik Kumar is currently working in Microsoft as an SDE, software development engineer at Microsoft itself. He's the one who teaches our students competitive programming. Then C++ and Java is taught to you guys by software engineers from Barclays and HP. Data science is taught to you guys by people who have currently worked in companies like McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express, HP, Porsche. Data analysts from these companies are the ones who teach the entirety of data science, as well as Google as well. Then full stack development is taught to you guys by people from Microsoft, okay, Amazon. These are the people who have taught the entirety of full stack. Now we have to pay them something. because these guys are investing 4 months of their time to train you guys every single day for 2 hours. So we have to pay them something, otherwise they won't be training you guys for 2 hours every single day after their office timings itself, right? But we have made sure that we are able to keep the batch size small. We are able to make sure that you guys are able to get individual attention within the classes. The cost of the entire program, the entirety, which includes the 3 to 4 months of training plus 1 month of guaranteed internship in the company of your choosing, is 3,500 plus GST. 3,500 rupees plus GST, which we have divided into two halves. That is 500 rupees plus GST, that is somewhere around 600 rupees for your pre-registration, and then 3,000 rupees plus GST for your rest of the payment itself. So we have divided the entire payment into two halves so that those students who are interested in the program, they can register themselves for just 600 rupees itself. We don't charge anything more than that. And then whenever you want to start the program, you can pay the rest of the amount. Now, I am able to understand many of you guys might have exams or something in the middle. You don't have to worry. We take care of all that for you guys. You don't have to worry about that. Now, again, I'm asking you guys this. How many of you guys will be interested in something like this? Because we will not be able to take in more than 12 people right now. Again, the reason for that is one batch of students, we only take up 25 people, nothing more than that. Because one batch, we have to pay individual attention to every single student, and every single student gets a 1 month guaranteed internship in their own choice of company. So we can't onboard a lot of students, although I will love to have every single one of you in that particular program. We don't have that many number of instructors. We have to keep the batch size small, and getting good instructors to teach you guys at such a low pay is also something that is very challenging for us. So we will only be able to take in just 12 students right now, because 13 students have already enrolled, according to me, the last time that I checked. So we'll only be able to take in 12 students right now. How many of you guys would be interested in something like this, guys? Please let me know. Where to apply for this internship? I'm completely interested. That's great, Emil. I will let you guys know about it. The 3,500 rupees plus GST is for the entire training plus the internship. We don't charge anything for the internship. The internship is free. This is just for the training itself. Nothing more than this. Not even a single penny more than that you have to pay. This is our cost. So our cost of the entire program comes down to 3,250 rupees per student that we have to pay to the instructors. 250 rupees per student we have to keep, so that we are able to pay for the Zoom charges and providing you guys with the class access and everything, the platform access, AWS cost and everything. So for that, it is the additional 250 rupees, and GST you pay to the government, not to us. Okay. So even if you want the breakdown of the costing that is coming to us, I can provide you guys that as well. Okay. If you're doing well in the internship, you will be paid as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Currently, we only have 3 programs right now. That is the data science training and internship program, the full stack development training and internship program, and the cyber security training and internship program. These are the only 3 programs that we are having right now itself. Okay. So for those students who are interested in the training and internship program, I'm going to provide you guys with a pre-registration link right now itself. Again, I'm specifying this to you guys. All these students that I've already told you guys about, for example, Bhavya Kavla, based at Microsoft, Gap Inc., Indian Spaces ISO, that is ISRO, Amazon. Okay, every single one of these students were a part of our training program itself. That is how we have got these students the placements that they have got. Because in the training program, we handle your placements, we handle your internships, everything we handle, because we have to prove ourselves as well. It is not just that you have to prove yourself. So for those students who are really interested in the training and internship program, I'm going to provide you guys with the pre-registration link right now. As soon as the first 12 students are enrolling, we will not be able to take in any more candidates after that, because we only have 12 seats available. So the link itself will stop working once the first 12 students have pre-registered. Are you guys able to understand this? Once the first 12 students have pre-registered, we will not be able to take in any more candidates. If you guys have any particular questions or queries, you can let me know. I'll help you guys out with the same as well. Can you please explain about your full stack development on your website? So on our website, those programs don't exist. The reason for that is we have to put it up there because some of the students want EMI options. So what we do is we pool some of the particular courses together. Let's assume 3 of the students want to enroll into the program, but they want EMI options. So what we do is we pool them together into one course and we show it to the bank that okay, this is a 10,000 rupees course itself. We don't tell them that there are three students who are there in that course, and so that is how we get the EMI options to our students, right? The program is the absolute same. There's no change in the program right over there. Can you explain about your full stack? Okay, so I think so that is done. Anti magic, it will start very soon. The access has been provided to you with all the classes. The class will be starting very soon, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. 3,500 for DSA and full stack respectively. No, it is including both. So it will cover. So when you're paying money for the program, that is 600 rupees is the pre-registration. This link is for pre-registration only. You don't have to worry about that. For example, if you're enrolling in the cybersecurity program, then it will include C++, Java, data structures and algorithms, competitive programming. It will include cybersecurity in its entirety. It will include some verbal and logical reasoning classes as well, because that is also very important right over there. And then you will be having your 1 month guaranteed internship and everything after that. Okay. Shubhangi Jha, the class might have been delayed by a few days itself. I have no idea about it. What you can do is you can email to support@devtown.in. They will be able to help you guys out with the same. So, how to get internship in full stack development? So, projects, make sure that you are able to get great projects under your belt. For example, go further with full stack clones, front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud computing. For example, in our training program as well, we make sure that students are getting over with a Zomato clone and a Book My Show clone, that is front end, back end, deploying it on AWS, orchestrating it using DevOps. This is the kind of project that you guys need to do. Okay. My college is providing in-house internship in second year. That has no value, literally no value. Doing an internship in college, okay, if you're doing a research internship in like IIT Bombay or something like that, then that has really good value itself. We are currently in talks with one of the IITs to provide us with a research internship, a 1 month guaranteed research internship. So we are currently in talks with them as well. That has a lot of value. But doing a 30 internship under one of your professors in your college is not something that has a lot of value when it goes to companies. Okay. Can we do data structure algorithms in Python? Absolutely not. You can do, but don't do. Okay. Okay. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you guys one again. Okay. How many of you guys are interested in the training and internship program? Shubhangi Jha, please email it to support@devtown.in. Shubhangi Jha, please email it to support@devtown.in. They will be able to help you guys out with the same. Okay. Guys, please do let me know how many of you guys are interested to enroll for the training and internship program, guys. Because right now we are only having some 12 seats that are there. After that, we will not be able to take in any more candidates. Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested in the training and internship program, guys? Many of you guys always complain to me that, sir, getting in, you just go and ask your college seniors itself. Okay, you guys are paying so much to your college, you should be able to ask them certain questions, right? So just go and ask your college seniors itself that or your college directly, that can I get a guaranteed internship in a company, and let them and see what they tell you guys. Okay, the point that I'm trying to raise is that this is really a big opportunity to most of the students out there. Well, most of the companies out there do not even give a chance for an interview to most of the students. But what we have done is to bring the internships guaranteed to the students, as well as provide them with everything that they need to learn, that they need to know for getting a placement as well. Data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, full stack development, or whatever you choose. Maybe data science. Okay, you choose data science and data science itself. Now, the point that I'm telling is that you don't have to enroll into the program to learn this. Okay, there is no need for that. Please do listen to this very carefully, guys. This is something I want to be very clear with you guys. A program is not something that is like, "Ki, acha, okay, you have to enroll in it. There is no other way. There's no other pathway itself." Whatever topics that I've said, you can just Google it. You can just go to YouTube, Google it, and you can learn it from right over there itself. Very simple. I said C++, Google C++. Do the particular course, done. Google data structures and algorithms. Do a particular video from YouTube, done. Okay. But the point that I'm trying to raise is that they will not be able to provide you with guidance. You will always be like, okay, should I do blockchain? Should I do this? Should I do that? If you are in that mindset, you shouldn't go with that. If you need guidance at any particular point of time, if you need opportunities, then that is not something that you're going to get provided in a YouTube video at any particular point of time, guys. How we are able to manage it is very simple, that our aim is to just make sure that whatever a student needs throughout the entire time, we are able to provide it to them. Step Google internship. So for that, you have to apply it in the first year of your college itself. If you are not applied, then you are late. Okay. Can I get the same course 3 months later? Can I join the course 3 months later? Please try to understand this, guys. What you can do is you can enroll into the program. Okay. This particular opportunity for the guaranteed internship, we cannot guarantee it to you guys that after 3 months, if you enroll, we'll be able to provide it to you. That is not something that I can guarantee to you. But if you're enrolling right now, we ask you guys, when do you want to start your internship and which company do you want to do your internship in? Because we have to send your names to the company. So let's assume that you're enrolling right now itself, but you want to start the internship after 6 months or 8 months. You can just let us know. We'll inform the company and we can reschedule your training and internship according to the same. But if you, I cannot guarantee, because right now the companies are hiring. This is the time. This first 6 months is the time when companies are actually hiring. January, February, March is when the companies hire from us. So that is the reason why I'm telling you guys this, that if you want to do the internship after 6 months or 8 months as well, we can arrange it. But you will have to complete your registration right now. Okay. Where to apply for internships like Google, etc. on their official, it's, is it on their official site? Yes, just search for careers Google, the careers and the name of the company. You will be able to find their page. Every company has a page right over there. Okay. So can we pre-register right now? Yes, absolutely. Okay, when will be the next enrollment? We don't know that. See, guys, you can pre-register, yeah, right now itself. You can complete your registration within this month. You can let us know when you want to start the internship. We'll do that for you, because we are also able to identify that students don't want to lose out on this opportunity. So that is the reason why we have made this entire process in such a way that it is very friendly to you. That, okay, I'm having my exams right now, can I pause the training? You can definitely do that. You can join the next batch after it and continue from right over there. Okay, but I cannot guarantee you the internship at a later point of time. If you are registering right now, your internship seat will be booked. We'll let the companies know that, okay, this one guy wants to do the internship at a later point of time. That I can manage for you guys. But after 3-4 months, if you're coming to us and saying that, okay, now I want to do the training, I can just provide you guys with the training. I will not be able to provide you guys with a guaranteed internship. Okay. How the entire syllabus will be covered in 3 months? No, not in 3 months. Absolutely not. It is just not possible. We just say 3 months, but we take up the program for 4 months itself. And during those 4 months as well, there are 2 hours of classes every single day. Every single day, there are 2 hours of classes. Except Sundays. Sundays, none of our instructors are interested to take classes. That is something that I've got to know from them. Okay. I'll just check, guys, how many seats are remaining. Even I don't know right now. Okay, I will check right now. I'll check, guys, how many seats are remaining, because I also don't know how many seats are remaining right now. Even I will have to check it from here. Give me a second. The link is working, so I think so. Like, there's no issues with that, I guess. But still, I will just check it once. Okay, sir, I am in first year BTech and I have enrolled in cybersecurity internship program. Can I get the internship in second year in the same company if I get the internship through this program? Absolutely yes. There won't be any issues with that. Absolutely yes. Okay. Okay. So guys, anybody who is still left who is interested to do the pre-registration, please let me know. I'm still checking how many are there, because even I'm not able to see that right now. I'm checking right now itself. Give me a second or two. Okay, so we are currently having somewhere around 5 seats remaining right now, guys. We're currently having somewhere around 5 seats remaining right now. After that, we'll not be able to take in any more people. Can first year students join? See, guys, usually my suggestion would be the early that you are able to join the program, the better it would be for you. Because then, for example, in first year, there is a lot of different programs that are there for just first year students. Okay, Microsoft has its own program, Google has its own program. We have particular classes in the training program just to train students in GSOC. Just to train students in GSOC. That are also because three of our instructors are two times GSOC participants. Two times GSOC participants. One of them is also three times GSOC participants. He got three times selected in the 4 years of his college for GSOC itself. The reason for that is because many of our students are actually interested to get that GSOC. GSOC is basically an open source internship at Google where you get paid approximately 1,500 to $2,000 per month for 3 to 6 months itself during the internship. So many students are actually interested in that. So we train our students in that. We have got the instructors for the same, and that is how we make sure that we are able to get the students doing well right over there. I'm in second year CSC with no knowledge. Where should I start with? You don't have to worry. In the program, there's no particular prerequisites that are required, guys. We cover everything right over there itself. We cover everything right over there, guys. Okay, I think so. We have got some more students who have completed one. Okay, guys, the last 3 to 4, I think the 3 or 4 seats are remaining right now. We don't have any more seats after that. Okay, the last 3 to 4 seats are remaining. After that, the link itself will be closed. We'll not be able to take in any more participants from right over there. Last 3 to 4 seats is over, remaining right now. After that, we'll not be able to take in any more candidates. I'm going to share the attendance link right now. If you guys still have any questions or queries, I'll be sitting here. I'll be helping you guys out with the questions and queries, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I'll give you guys the attendance link right now. Guys, do not miss upon this opportunity. Please try to understand this. A guaranteed internship in the company of your choosing, which you choose which particular company you want to do an internship in. Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Amazon, Walmart, okay, Goldman Sachs right over there. Okay, you're having Deloitte, Cognizant, BCG, Accenture, British Airways. These are the companies that you are having a guaranteed internship in the field of data science, AI. Then you're having internships in the field of full stack development, cloud computing itself, in the field of front end development, back end development. You're having internships in the field of like cybersecurity. You have Mastercard, JP Morgan and Chase, PwC, ANZ. So these are the companies that are currently there. This type of opportunity is something that you will never get anywhere. Anywhere. So even if you are hesitant, do not miss upon this opportunity. That will be my suggestion. Because at the end of the day, I'm also concerned with just starting a new batch because I want to get a batch started. The companies have already approached me that they want to hire, and I need to get a batch as soon as possible, start up and running itself, start training the students. So my job is right over there. But a guarantee of an internship, guarantee, no questions asked, no interviews, no exams, nothing. Direct internship with the company and an internship certificate guaranteed from that very same company itself. And not just that, because our job is to make sure that your profile is very good. We also provide you guys with a letter of recommendation and internship letter from DevTown as well of 3 months. That is also something that we provide to increase your resume and make it much more better. Like you have done a particular 3 months internship at a small company called as DevTown and a 1 month internship, let's assume, in a very good company like Mastercard itself. That makes your portfolio and your profile stand out from the crowd. Every project is done guided by the mentor so that you guys are able to understand it line by line itself. On top of it, not just that, on top of it, you have done data structures algorithms, you have done competitive programming, you have learned the ticks. For example, Ritik Kumar, who teaches the competitive programming to our candidates itself, he is the world top 100 in competitive programming, not just in India. He is 96 on lead code and 104 on code chef. World top 100. He's the one who will teach you the tricks and tips. Nobody is going to put in their time to make you guys understand every single concept properly itself. So this is a very big opportunity, guys. I will definitely suggest not to waste this opportunity. In the meanwhile, I'll provide you guys with the particular attendance link right now as well. Okay. So for those who are interested in the training and internship program, I've already said we are only having three more seats available. After providing you guys with the attendance, I will also be providing you guys, I'll be saying back, I'll be answering some of the questions if somebody has some of the questions in their minds itself. So ATTENDANCE attendance. And let me get the attendance link, copy, control V. So I provided you guys with a pre-registration link as well as the attendance link. Both the links are there in the same chat itself. If you guys see it correctly, both the links are there in the same chat itself, guys. Please see it correctly itself. You will be able to spot them. Okay. Both the links are there in the same chat as you are able to see. Our college is training for advanced Java concepts in in-house training, Kunal, then they are making a fool of you. Actually, they are making a fool of you. No company wants to hire Java students at any particular point of time. Java is just essential for data structures, algorithms, and nothing else. Just DSA and nothing else. For full stack development, you will have to study JavaScript, not Java. If you're studying Java, either you are going to remain unplaced or you're not going to get a very good placement at the end of the day. Both pre-registration link as well as the attendance link is there in the live chat. Okay, the link is not working. I think so. I've still clicked this closed. Okay, now the link is working, guys. Now the link is working. Now the link is working, guys. Now the link is working. Actually, the link was closed right over there. Okay, now the link is working absolutely fine, guys. Please check it once again. Now the link is working absolutely fine, guys. Please check it once again. The attendance link is now working absolutely fine, guys. Please check it once again, guys. Now the link is working absolutely fine, guys. Please check it once again. The link is working absolutely fine, guys. Please check up once again, guys. I know that there was an issue. I had not opened up. Can you give me the roadmap after CSC diploma? Start learning full stack development properly. Start with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Do not spend more than 15 days learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. 20 days at max. 20 days, complete up HTML, CSS, JavaScript, create some basic projects, your personal portfolio website, take up a particular website like YouTube, try to clone it up using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's it. Do not spend a lot of time on that. 20 days more than sufficient for HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then learn Bootstrap CSS. Then learn Bootstrap CSS, guys. Bootstrap CSS, learn, you shouldn't be taking up more than 5 days to learn Bootstrap CSS. Create one basic project using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. Okay, once you have completed that, move on to Tailwind CSS. Do not spend more than 10 days learning Tailwind CSS. Create two projects in Tailwind CSS, your personal portfolio website using Tailwind CSS, and one Airbnb clone using front end of Airbnb using Tailwind CSS. Once you complete that, go further with front end development with React.js. Learn React.js, Redux, React Native, learn about hooks, component lifecycle model, functional components, third party components, styling of a component in React, learn about all these things. Then create some basic projects in React.js. For example, just again a clone of a website, okay, or something like that. Always prefer clones, okay, do not go with anything else, and that makes your website look appealing as well, looks good as well. Then learn how to integrate Tailwind CSS with React.js. That will be the second step. Learn a little bit of React Native. Do not go very deep in React Native. Just a little bit is more than sufficient. React should take you up of around 1 month. Okay, do not take more than 45 days to learn React. Okay, then go further with backend development. In backend development, focus upon things like Node.js, Express, MongoDB, monolithic architecture, microservice architecture, RESTful APIs, GraphQL. Do not spend more than 2 months on backend development. Again, whatever front end that you have created inside of React.js, create the backend of those websites using these technologies itself. Then go further with cloud computing in AWS. Okay, do not spend more than 15 days learning AWS itself. It is a waste of time right over there. Focus upon deploying your current websites to AWS. You will be able to learn a lot more about AWS in that particular way itself. Then start learning DevOps. Do not spend more than 25 days learning DevOps. Learn about CI/CD, Docker, containerization, K8 clusters, Kubernetes itself. Learn about GitHub version control. Okay, that should be learned very early on, so I forgot about that, but it's totally fine. Okay, then learn how to deploy your current model projects to AWS while integrating DevOps right over there, and that is you are done. You can apply to any startup of your choice, and they will select you no matter what. They'll select you no matter what, guys. Okay. I'm a second year student in CSE with no programming knowledge. Where should I start regarding my preparation for interview and job? First, figure out what is the kind of placement in your college. Okay. For example, like is your college having good placements or not? If good placements are there, start learning C++ or Java and data structures and algorithms. If you don't have good placements, then go further with full stack development. Learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Tailwind CSS, Bootstrap CSS, learn React JS, backend development with Node, Express, MongoDB, learn about RESTful APIs, GraphQL, learn about cloud computing, DevOps. This is how you need to do. What are skills for CTF? For CTF, there are different kinds of CTFs that happen. For example, there is a DSA CTF, there will be a data science CTF itself. So first figure out which type of CTF you want to participate in. You want to participate in a kind of a Linux CTF. So whatever CTF that you are performing in, okay, try to understand about that topic. That will be my suggestion for you guys. Okay, will the project in this bootcamp be helpful? Absolutely, yes. That's a very good project right over there. If you don't know the project, I think so. I've already told you guys, right? Okay. Will this internship work and 3 months experience for us going when going for placements? Absolutely, yes. That is the reason why we are providing it, right? Just to make sure that the experience section in your resume is absolutely mind-boggling. That is the only point why we are providing it, right? Okay. Uh, Okay, sir, for third tier colleges, is it possible to get into good companies? Absolutely, yes. But you'll have to prepare. In third tier colleges, if you are from that, full stack development is your savior. Do it very well. You will be able to get into good companies itself. Okay, and please, again, good companies, but you have to define good companies. Not just MNCs are good. There are very good companies that very few people know the names of that pay really very well. Okay, always remember that, guys. Can I take part in this pre-registration program as a first year with basic knowledge of programming? Ramit, if you don't have any knowledge of programming as well, still you can take part in this. You don't have to worry. We will take care of everything. We will train you in everything. Even if you don't know anything about programming, it is our responsibility to train in, not yours. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. If you guys have any questions or queries related to the training and internship, guys, please let me know. So I paid for okay. So how many days do we have to pay the rest of the payment? Nishant, it will be preferable if you are able to make the next payment in the next 7 days itself, because we have to send your names to the companies, right? We have to do it as early as possible. Okay. I paid the money for the internship, but reopening the link is pay on all the details. So what does that mean? Am I not registered? Tanya, wait for half an hour or 1 hour itself. You will get an email on your particular email address with the receipt. If you get that, that means the payment is successful. Your enrollment is successful, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. I accidentally pre-registered to a different email. Is it okay? It's totally fine. If that email is working, it's totally fine. Okay. Sir, in the training, cybersecurity is included or not? So you have three options. Either you can go for data science training and internship, or full stack training and internship, or cybersecurity training and internship. So it is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. So both will be included right over there. Okay. How to pay from Pakistan? So for that, you can reach out to us on Instagram. We'll help you guys out with the same. Okay. So please give us information about the internships at top companies like Microsoft. Sure, I will definitely post it up on Instagram itself. Sir, I'm searching over Google for internship opportunities in my second year for BTech, but showing internships in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi, etc. Is there only internship? Is there online internships for students? Right now, most of the companies are not taking in online internships for students itself, especially big companies. They're not taking up any kind of online internships anymore. Even jobs are as well as completely in office itself. But yes, there are some startups that are preferring to take up online internships, so you will have to apply right over there. Okay. Again, guys, is there anybody who is still interested in the training and internship, guys? Please let me know. Is there any student who is still interested in the training and internship, guys? Please let me know. We have the last two seats that are available. That is the reason why I'm asking. So I paid for the cybersecurity internship, but I didn't receive the online bill created inside. It will take half an hour to like generate the bill. So I'll have to be a little bit patient because usually it takes half an hour to generate the bill itself. Okay. The attendance link is with the pre-registration link itself. Please check it up correctly. The attendance and the pre-registration bill is along the same lines itself. You will be able to see it right over there. Okay. The class is over, guys. I'm just waiting for any students who has any kind of questions or queries. Okay, the class is over, guys. Any chance next year? I don't know that. Okay, what you can do is you can enroll right now itself. You can start the program next year. In that way, you will be able to get the guaranteed internship next year as well. But next year, whether the guaranteed internship will be available if you enroll, then that I cannot guarantee. Training will be there, but the guaranteed internship won't be there. If you're enrolling right now and then you're starting next year, you'll still get the guaranteed internship. Okay. BTech needed for better placements after CSC diploma. If you are doing BTech from a very good college, like some IIT or NIT, Tier 1 or Tier 2 college itself, then you can expect better placements. But if you are going to a third tier college, you'll get the same placements after what you are doing right now itself. If you are doing diploma, studying the right things, applying to companies, you'll get the exact same placement after doing the BTech from a third tier college. Okay, you need to understand that. So I want to ask for placements. So in placements, what we do is we have collaborated with different companies to provide you guys with the placements. We have referrals that we take from the instructors to provide it to you guys. That is also for placements. Then we have like your our own placement portal in which almost every single day right now 22 companies are putting their placements for students to apply directly through us itself. Okay, the rest of the amount please tell. So the total amount is 3,500 rupees plus taxes. You have paid 500 rupees plus taxes right now. The rest of the amount is 3,000 rupees plus taxes. There is a problem in registration as I'm not able the task final registration. So I can get what? I'm not able to understand your question. If you're having an internship issue in the internship process, how to contact DevTown members? Just contact us as at support@devtown.in. We will be able to help you out with the same. Okay. The internship is guaranteed to the students, and if you're doing really well in the internship, we're also getting paid for the same. So you don't have to worry about that. Can I take enrollment? I cannot do offline internship as of now. The entire internship is completely online. There's no offline internship. The entire internship that we have, the internship that DevTown has right now, the 1 month guaranteed internship, as well as the training is completely online. After that internship, if you are getting selected for the placements or something, then you will have to go offline. Okay. When the training will be conducted in the evening, absolutely yes. Okay. Uh, if there are no placements in the college, they need to go outside to get a job. Yes, absolutely. That is the reason why DevTown exists, right? Most of the students who are not from a good college itself, they have to go outside for getting an internship or a placement. That's the reason DevTown exists, so that we are able to bring the opportunities at one single location itself. Okay. If there is still any student who is still interested in the training and internship, guys, we are having the last 2 seats available right now. Taiba, the classes will be only in the evening after 6 o'clock because the instructors are available only in the evening itself, guys. Okay. Pre-registered last week but not able to pay the remaining fee till now. Can I pay now? Absolutely yes, Ansari. Just reach out to the person who must have contacted you for the rest of the payment. They will help you out with the same. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay, will the internship be online or offline? The complete training as well as the internship will be completely online itself. So you don't have to worry about it. Still have seats. Creator inside, we have the last 2 seats remaining right now. Will not be able to take in any more candidates as I'm able to see. Only the last 2 seats are available right now, guys. When will the training program start? So that you will have to tell us that when do you want to start it. So we have multiple batches because we all already in collaboration with a lot of colleges. So we have to continuously take in the training. So according to your needs, we put you guys into different particular like batches itself. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Is there any scope of data analyst now? Yes, we have a 98% placement ratio in the data science and 100% placement ratio in full stack, 84% placement ratio in cyber security. Okay. So if you to start pre-registration next month, free, I will definitely suggest do the pre-registration right now itself. You can do the post-registration next month if that is a particular scenario, but at least then your seat will be guaranteed for the guaranteed internship. Okay, we need a laptop for the internship. So if you don't have a laptop, we'll suggest you guys to have a laptop. That is really well. But if you have a smartphone, you will be provided with an AWS workspace where you can work. So that is something. Okay. So, guys, I expect to see many of you guys joining us for the training and internship very soon. Okay. We will be, so for example, if you have completed your pre-registration, that's really great, guys. I hope to see many of you guys joining right over there. Okay. And we'll be reaching out to you guys according to the same. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So, I am a first year student. How can I start programming? And what about pre-registration? Also, you can just join the program. In that, we'll teach you guys everything about programming. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, we'll meet in our tomorrow's class and we'll continue with our project as well as the algorithm from right over there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, if you guys are still interested, the last two seats are available. Please do complete your pre-registration. After that, I don't know how many seats will be there. Okay. After registration, can we start the training in June? Absolutely, yes. There's no issues in that. So thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in our tomorrow's class and we'll continue from right over there. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.